going on, guys? Tonight I got two awesome pods. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So that one's the Beast. Yeah, Beast seeds from me. As well as this absolutely gnarly looking RB003. Really, really cool looking. Again, seeds from me. RB003. Hellfire Farms. So we're going to do a little comparison video and see. These two are very similar in a lot of ways. My mouth is watering just looking at these pods. Oh. It smells fruity and floral. Look at that interior. That's going to be gnarly. So I got these seeds last year, and they were really good. So I sent them to Jason, and the RB003. This is from a pod, actually the pod that I use as the picture for my channel, number one. And the reason for that is that was the first pod to give me an endorphin rush at that level. I had the RB003, and I had an endorphin rush so strong, my whole face started, it felt like it was like twitching and vibrating. It was the most intense endorphin rush I've ever had. Even with all the stuff I've done after that, it still just doesn't, that pod got me. So I had to send them to Jason. I said, you need to grow these out. And he did, and he loved them. So cheers. Super fruity right off the bat. Almost got a little bit of citrus notes to it. So first bite, super fruity. I almost got some citrus notes from it. I did. It's very, very slight. Just little hints of citrus in there in the beginning. And then the second half of the pod, as I was chewing, it got more and more floral. But it didn't overpower the flavor. It's still really fruity. It's such a good pod. So the Beast is a Carolina Reaper crossed with a chocolate Naga Brain. The RB003 is a Carolina Reaper crossed with a 7-pot Brain Strain. And they came out very similar in ways. I've seen pods look even closer in looks. Excuse me, pepper. So this is where we find out, because up until this point, I've not had them both in one sitting. But through my experience, the Beast always tasted a little bit better. The RB003 was always a little bit hotter. So it's got a good burn going. Isn't that a good 4? Good tongue burn, but it's mostly in the throat. It's really digging into the throat right now. Well, let's take a look at this. RB003. While we wait to see where this goes. I believe it hits all at once. So I may have gotten the brood of it already. Oh man. This looks so good. Very similar smell. One trait to this pepper that is kind of mind-blowing is if you look at the walls, look how thick the walls are. Really beautiful interior. About medium wall thickness. Burn's still hanging around. Mainly, it's not really as much on the tongue anymore. I actually feel it on the roof of my mouth now. And still really hard in the throat. Excuse me. Back burp. It's still just a really fruity and floral taste in my mouth. My nose is already running. Such a beautiful interior. If I had a second device, I'd be taking a picture of this interior because it's absolutely beautiful. Still a pretty aggressive burn. Really digging into the throat. Just tearing it up. This is probably going to do something very similar. Excuse me. It's moved back to my mouth now. It's not burning as much in the throat now. It's moved forward back into my mouth. That's interesting. Obviously, love a migrating burn. I want to get onto this, but this burn's been very interesting. It's moving around. It's funny, some peppers, as soon as the burn starts, you don't taste it at all. Some pods will burn all the way through. And this one kind of started out with a really strong flavor. And then right when it started ramping up and getting really intense, the flavor went away. The second it came down even just slightly, the flavor popped right back into my mouth. Hold up. Let me blow my nose quick. Stuffy season. Oh. All right, and the RB003. Almost rejected that one. Oh, that was ridiculously floral. Excuse me, pepper burp. That was the most floral pod I've had in a while. Still a little bit of fruitiness. But, oh man, it was almost all floral. And right before I swallowed, it got really bitter. The combination I don't do well with is just floral and bitter. There are other flavors in there. Fantastic. But if it's just floral and bitter, now all I taste in my mouth is floral. Burn pretty much stayed the same. Didn't really ramp up. I expected it to make a jump. So like I said, any RB003 I've had has been hotter than the Beast pods that I've had. It's starting to increase a little bit. And we're just stopped it from coming down. Well, the floral flavor is definitely decreased in my mouth. I can definitely still taste some fruitiness and some earthiness. I got a little bit of earthiness from both of them. Maybe my eyes tearing up a little bit. Those are some hard-hitting peppers. It definitely did intensify. It's taken a little bit. I'd say that definitely made it up to a 6. It's got fire breath every time I breathe. It just gets hotter and hotter. My tongue feels like it was literally burnt with the blowtorch. All right, well, this time, the battle was definitely won by the Beast. I'd say the heat levels were right on par with each other. Almost identical. But flavor, that Beast tasted so good. Especially compared to the RB003. Burn has come down pretty drastically. Got a little bit of floral left in my mouth. Excuse me, pepper burp. For the most part, it's dropped off. Still just got that lingering, I don't know how to describe it, like almost staticky feeling on my tongue. Yeah, burn's gone, flavor's pretty much gone. So that pretty much wraps it up. The Beast wins. All right, guys, burn daily.